DIY storage palette.
So what you're going to need is an old DVD case, some paper or some cardboard to slide in between the slit here, the case, and the clear film, some decorative paper to cover up your case, and a hard surface that you can scratch, like a cutting board or a craft table, whatever you might have. That's what you're going to need to make this make it yourself Z palette, or what I'm going to use this one for is not for the Z palette. So I'm doing everything for the Z palette except the magnetic backing. I'm using this to keep all of my nail stickers. I can have them neat and orderly, and as soon as I get my DVD holder, I can just slide it in with everything else. So you want to place your paper. I'm trying to do this with one hand, so bear with me. You want to place your paper in between the case and the film so that you're not scratching. So that you're not scratching the surface that you're trying to cut, which is this. You don't want to scratch this or cut that. So we're going to do a portal Z palette. We're only going to be removing this portion of the palette, or of the DVD case. In my case, it's a Wii case for my storage here. And I'm going to go ahead and remove that, and then I'll show you. To do this, you want to run your blade all the way around the edge here, and get a clean cut as possible as you can get. Don't worry too much about it because you're going to cover up any imperfections with your cover. Cut all the way around. Just remove the piece. You can take this out now, and you can either go back and trim your edges up to make, get any little loose pieces, or take a little piece of sandpaper and just sand it, and it'll make it even smooth. Now let's go to the next step. If you're making a Z palette, now I'm using them to store my nail stickers in, so I think I'm going to keep them in just so I can lock them down if I need to, or anything like that. But if you were making the Z palette, this is where you would remove these pieces by just cutting them, and then you would lay your magnetic sheet down to go ahead and put your palettes on or whatever. So that's really the only difference between this part for the cover, because you tried very carefully not to cut this part. You're going to use some scrapbook paper or fabric, whatever you choose to use. I got this paper at Walmart for 97 cents, and it's kind of glittery. It's cute. It's a zebra print. Thought I'd do something different. You're going to use your DVD cover, or in this case a Wii cover. You're going to take it and line it up. Make sure it fits your paper, and then using the X-Acto knife, you're going to go around and you're going to cut it and make it fit. Now that you've cut it out and you've placed it in the case, all you gotta do is fill it. And since, like I said, I'm using this for my nail stuff, I'm going to be putting the sheets in here. Storing them, holding these new ones in place so they don't get damaged. And the two little nail files that go with them. Close it up, and there's your own Z palette storage. Enjoy. So these DVDs are great. These cases and stuff are great for storing different small things that you don't want to lose. So make one today if you make one. Let me see. Post it. Share it on Instagram and let me know. I'd love to see what you make. So have a great day.